This is the type of match where anything can happen right away. Corey, what can we expect?
We're going to see a lot of chaos. It's all about who can control the chaos.
It's an
the best. There are no limits, and every resource is at a superstar's disposal.
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message.
Off the barricade.
Timed his defense perfectly.
Forearm right to the jaw.
In a match with no disqualifications, you really want to lean into that stipulation. You have to use every attack you have that's normally against the rules. If you're not going to use the situation to your advantage, you've already lost.
That's very sound advice for any no DQ situation, Corey. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
He's got a sledgehammer, and you better believe his opponent's name is all over. Wow, Ray's nailed it. Going for the win. Not letting up.
Do it, folks.
So trouble. This is going to take a while.
Here is your winner, the OTC Roman
Are you serious? The match wasn't even that quick. It was like a minute and some change. Like, what?
That is the bell, and we're underway. The mighty Yokozuna is the epitome of devastation, destroying you both physically and mentally.
Yokozuna's first thought is to annihilate his opponent, then secure the victory.
When Yokozuna unloads offense from his gargantuan 500-plus pound frame, his opponent is rendered defenseless.
But then there's Jacob Fatu, whose intensity is unlike anything we have ever seen in WWE.
Yeah, even coming from a long line of intense Samoan ass kickers, Jacob Fatu is one of a kind. The Samoan werewolf isn't concerned with entertaining the crowd or having the banger of a match. He's just here to destroy.
Moving into the ring. Ooh. And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter. Yokozuna gets reversed. Oh, he had that scouted.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Super kick! Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. Aggressive display leaves Yokozuna reeling.
Yeah, Jacob looked confident going on the attack.
This shit's so
He might
funny.
just be stalling for time here.
What you do? Going
Yokozuna's in the grasp.
Absolutely spiked DDT. Jacob about to end this fight. You gotta be kidding me. Everyone here is in shock.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end.
Going for the cover. He might just have it.
Kicking out before the count.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down. And Jacob Fatu puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Jacob got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now.
Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
And Yokozuna's not looking so hot right now. Disoriented, tired, and completely outpaced here.
Damn, that's my boy Biggie saying he's tired. You don't know he's tired. But now he might think that.
Here we go.
Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
God, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home.
Yokozuna able to avert that.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
Super kick!
Yokozuna encountering some serious resistance that time.
This match finally really...
Yoko says this one's over.
Oh, the big stats.
Jacob Fatu got a problem here.
Attack right to the sternum.
We might want to get mobile, boys.
Let's hope the visit to our desk is only temporary.
Come on, double
that's
count out.
bad.
This one just spiraled out of control.
Okay, but that's a good way to like sell that story. So nobody like so Fatu or Yoko to go down. If it's a draw, do we both win or do we both lose? Oh, yeah. Bow, 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 bow. Let's go. Oh, yes, sir. Okay. Okay. Maybe that might. You've ascended. Let's see what we got. Super second attack. That's such a fucking bummer. Something I meant to get, but pretty much got us right back where we were. Coming well.
The unhinged Jacob Fatu looking to get this thing going.
Does everybody have this fucking Jacob Fatu part?
24/7.
That's the only way
I think I can describe
second
this
one
guy.
in this video.
He's always on
The last
edge,
two
always
people I
more
fought.
ready to put a beat down on
Before
anyone
today,
who even
also.
looks at him the wrong way.
Yeah, talk about a terrifying individual.
And then we've got the Viper in the ring, coiled, ready to strike as always.
Randy Orton never misses an opportunity to prove why he is the apex predator of WWE. Methodical, sadistic. Randy's clearly having fun these days, but never forget just how dangerous he really is.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Luster. Zappa.
Tossing them aside. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Oh, I know you won't. I know you won't.
All right, he's got to refocus up now. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
The
Oh,
apex
there it
predator
is.
showing no concern for his opponent.
I don't teach them not to showboat in the middle of a match. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Answers back on Orton. This will turn your lights out in a hurry. We've seen how damaging pile drivers can be, and that one looked particularly painful.
Getting out of harm's way.
Jacob Fatu cuts him off. Got him where he wants him. Up and Falcon Arrow. And Orton doesn't look as venomous after that move. Corey, Randy Orton's easily a future Hall of Famer. That's got to be an intimidating realization for his opponents, right?
Absolutely, Cole, but you cannot let that affect your game plan. If you can get past any sort of doubt, you should find yourself with at least a glimmer of hope against the Apex Predator. And a human being can only be spiked like that so many times before they're ultimately down for the count.
Turns that in his favor.
Jacob Fatu's able to dodge that. Steering attention to the neck. He wastes no time dodging the attack.
And now unloading rights on his opponent.
Just never had a chance to block any of those. Stop.
And he moves in for the cover. No, he kicks out.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him.
Ah, drop kick. The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
Yo, what the fuck just happened? That was weird. That was really weird. What the fuck? It didn't even say like disconnected. It didn't. It was like the whole match didn't even happen. That's kind of strange. I bet it's Jacob Fatu again, which I bet. Told y'all. Everybody's got that
Jacob Fatu ready for action here.
It doesn't matter who you are, if you're family or just some stranger off the street, Jacob Fatu is always ready for a fight. And he definitely doesn't care about your well-being.
Yeah, Corey, Jacob Fatu is a one-track mind, and it's focused on nothing more than violence.
And then we have Braun Breaker, a hungry young super.
Hold on a second. Could be
What the hell? What the hell?
Looking to get out, and yes, what a counter to break the hold and escape serious injury.
Block the move and
able to slip away.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
He's got him dick and booty pin like Diddy got him.
And there's the kick out.
And he manages to kick out at one.
Staying in this one. Bam!
Wow.
Just end this now.
Oh, he's playing possum.
And a shoulder in
That
the
referee
air.
would have
He's
been in
nowhere
position
near
to
ready
at
to
least
stop
get
fighting
two.
yet.
You know, they think he,
Suplex.
he got
I don't
like
think
a
people realize the amount of strength it takes to
maybe
hurl
tripping.
someone like
I need to
that.
get back.
Turns the tides with a knee to the abdomen.
Breaker sidesteps out of that. Boom!
That's
An uppercut. Jarring.
It's a lot of shots.
If Jacob Fatu wants to win this, he'll have to be careful not to let his rage blind him. Fatu's anger can be a potent weapon, but he's got to keep it in check and not allow himself to lose focus in that.
Yeah, we've seen before that when Fatu lets his bloodlust take over, he's more...
Whoa, serves him up there. Maybe that'll change his attitude.
And he saw that coming from Braun.
Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash.
Oh, here we go. This is raw power. Oh, my goodness. Into the power bomb.
That just knocked him a bit off balance. you hear that thud?
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen. You just love seeing him get knocked down a peg.
You better not count me out, bitch-ass ref.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
You roll the dice and now could end up with a fractured rib for your trouble.
Well, let's hope that's not the case. Would hate to see things end because of that mistake.
Standing moonsault.
Sure was pretty, but we don't judge matches on style points.
Damn, I just fucking broke my neck diving in the way. Oh my god, I'm nasty. Something like that. I just left.
Ooh. Oh. Gonna pull the hair and turn it into a neck slam. Under the ropes and back
you
into the
little
ring.
bitch, come back out here. Come back. No, I don't want to lose like this. No.
And that's all she wrote.
Oh, what a bitch. Taking the easy way out. Like a fast. I need to get that card. Oh, a 2-on-2? Hell yeah. Oops. This will be a fun little match if we can get into it. Because y'all know I fuck with that. That's sweet.
And here's one of the most hot-tempered superstars in all of WWE, Kevin Owens.
Yeah, Owens is brash, and he doesn't always play well with others. And when someone rubs him the wrong way, boy, can he hold a grudge.
Getting on Kevin Owens.
Look at the height. Completely missed the mark there.
Stomping down.
Beautiful gator roll.
Great way to disorient your opponent.
Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And
oh!
And Eric is really playing it up for the WWE Universe.
Scoop slam.
The size of Eric Rowan. Massive splash. It's like an SUV falling on you.
Action underway, and if you're just tuning in, this is TV that changed Friday nights. This is SmackDown. Rowan wasting no motion on the counter. Stiff headbutt. Rowan is overwhelming the opposition here.
Yeah, Eric is really remaining the aggressor here. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. Just launched. In the heart. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Corey, any advice for taking on Kevin Owens?
Nothing fancy, Cole. You just got to wear Owens down. KO won't stop fighting until he's completely exhausted, so find a way to speed up that process, if you can.
Owens running into some trouble.
Yeah, Owens is just getting worn down here. He's exhausted, and it doesn't look like that's going to change anytime soon.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. A great counter and a cover. Countered into a new cover. Counters. Cover. Kevin Owens kicks out easily.
Too easily. Staying in this one. Going for the ride.
The follow-away slam.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Owens sizing him up from the top. Look out.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing. Look at Rowan just manhandling his opponent into the side slam. Oh, we know what's next from Rowan. Iron Claw Slam.
Nothing Owens can do now.
An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner,
A tough loss for Kevin Owens for sure.
The signature furious offense from KO did not take him far enough to be victorious.
The prize fighter did everything he could to will himself on, but in the end, it wasn't enough.
And now it's time to get extreme. Extreme Rules match underway. No disqualifications, no countouts. This is where we really get to see the violent creativity of superstars.
Well, that's because sometimes a straight-up wrestling match isn't enough, Cole. Sometimes you need a few accessories to incapacitate your opponent. Be it a kendo stick, a chair, or a table, the possibilities are endless.
A powerful suplex toss. Whoa! There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks. On the top,
and completely missed them all.
Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk.
Oh, colliding with a barricade. These two competitors hoping to represent the SmackDown locker room well tonight.
Well, the best way...
What a spear by Reigns! Karrion looks out of it.
He has truly gone to a different zone, you guys.
Oh, God. When you're in a no disqualification match, it's essential that you unleash your inner brutality. This is no time to hold back and act like the rules still matter.
It's the truth. This is a match condition you have to lean into, or you are in for a world of hurt.
Ooh. His stamina is getting tested here.
I think Cross just advanced the count on the doomsday clock with that attack.
Oh, he flips that around.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Big boot.
Wait for it.
Alabama slam. Just look at Cross gain the momentum in this one.
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange. Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Oh, and he slammed his face right into the barricade. Doomsday Saito.
And that could be a sign of the last sands falling down the hourglass.
Karrion Kross truly is your inevitable doom.
Reigns hits him.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Oh, God. No! Oh, strong impact. Oh, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in. Carefully measuring, waiting to strike. Oh, what a right hand!
The unmitigated power of Roman Reigns in full effect.
Boom, face first.
Just driving those steel stairs right into their opponent. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
It's so funny. You're sitting thirsty.
Ref took the brunt of that one. Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
Diamond plate facial.
And he evades the attack. This fight seems to be heading in our direction.
Be ready to evacuate, gentlemen. Bang!
That's what I was trying to...
What a counter!
And Karrion Kross is really playing it up for the WWE Universe. He's able to dodge out of the way.
Tick-tock, Doomsday has arrived. Cross-jacket submission.
Trying not to fade. Delivers a harsh elbow.
Just like that, Roman gets stopped.
It's that time.
Uh-oh. Reigns averts the attack.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
And Reigns reverses.
Big forearm.
This has become a monumental struggle for these competitors.
It is down to who still has the energy, the resolve to put the pedal to the metal.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Able to slip out of that one. Roman has taken a moment to soak it all in. And come on, no, don't bring the trash can out. That's for cleaning.
Well, Saxton, it's about to be used to clean house.
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair. Boom!
Right on target.
Nasty shot, and now the blood is flowing from Roman's face.
For safety's sake, I hope we're near the end.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
Ooh! He answers right back.
Delivered into the barricade. Face first off the barricade.
Cross with the Doomsday Saito. The sick, sadistic Cross finding amusement in all of this.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him.
Turns it around. How an answer for Reigns. Carrying Cross.
Final prayer. May have just vanquished Reigns.
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
What a kick out. I don't believe it.
Reigns kicks out in 2 9/10. The Tribal Chief stays alive.
And Cross with a look of absolute fury on his face. He doesn't like being defied and really thought he had this one here. And this has quickly become a match to be remembered.
A classic in the making. How in the world is it going to end?
Reigns is getting dismantled here.
Yeah, Cross is giving no clue.
Big boot.
Boom!
Striking down with it. That's handled.
Uh-oh.
Oh, able to counter the attack with a hip toss.
Oh, just wait.
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
That was a good match, though. It's the longest I've lasted. If we lose this match,
Time for an Extreme Rules match where WWE throws the rule book out.
Cross is in serious danger.
And right into the pin. Uh-oh. On a win. Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
It's all over and Reigns stands victorious.
He said he would do it.
Get used to... The cage door is locked, and we are ready for this steel cage match. Separate competition. It'll be Michelle McCool and Molly Holly. And this is sure to be a barn burner of a tag match in this encounter with Trish Stratus and Lita.
Despite all your rage, you are now locked in a cage. What is lost in here can never be saved.
Counter on Trish. Guys, the confines of the steel cage have to play a role in game planning, right? You can't just do things the typical way.
Yeah, there really is no breathing room in there, Michael. If you try to pick up the pace, there's still always the sobering reminder that you're surrounded by steel with no easy escape.
It levels the playing field in a bizarre sort of way.
Lita with a kick to the midsection. Oh, he scattered that one.
Kick to the gut by Lita.
Nice counter from Lita.
Side headlock applied. Oh, right hand for good measure.
Just like that. She turned it around. Molly caught on the counter. Catches the kick.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Got her. Clothesline.
She's on noodle legs, not looking good.
Manages to reverse it.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Bang.
Ooh, big right hand.
Oh, straight forearm. Oh. Wicked forearm. Did you hear that thud?
Step aside, avoid damage. Michelle McCool muscling up her opponent. Locking the arms. Fake breaker.
McCool could end it there.
Fingers hooked into the cage and starting the climb.
Looking to keep steady, keep balanced. Hit the ropes. Ooh, what a forearm club. Good golly, Miss Molly. Molly Holly feeling the energy. The energy from this crowd.
And up the side of the cage she goes.
Gradually getting closer and closer to the top. In a vulnerable position here, caution is paramount. And the clothesline. Stratus able to evade.
Gourd-buster.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Target acquired and destroyed. And the daredevil Lita got a bit slowed down there.
Cool showing how she can be an aggressor.
Michelle McCool has her in position. Big breaker. Lita in big-time jeopardy.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Not an easy climb, even when you aren't in the middle of the match.
Choosing to climb up the wall of the cage here.
You cannot waste any time when you start the climb.
Finishes the climb to the top. Will she complete her escape? Just have to get over the top here.
I don't think getting up there took everything she had. Does she have strength left to get down now?
She could be close to victory if she can get over the cage.
This is her chance. She has to keep her cool.
Freedom is just feet away for her. She just needs to make it down to the outside.
Come on. Careful, careful. You got this.
It's together for the last 4 times we've got this
And
match.
she did it. Big win inside the cage.
Here are your winners. The team of Michelle McCool and Molly Holly.
This cage match is over, and here's the team that survived the steal.
This team left a lot of blood, sweat, and tears in that ring and on that cage. But the pain will subside with the glory of this victory.
Okay. Another steel cage. Okay. Legends, I think it said.
This one will not be for the faint of heart as these superstars chose the steel cage match to settle their dispute tonight. Set for competition, we have Wade Barrett and Shawn Michaels. Then the opposing team is, of course, filled with Bret Hart and Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
I'll tell you, if the score can't be settled between these superstars in a cage match, I don't know what it will take.
A lot of turmoil being held captive by the walls of the cage. And you're right, Saxton. If this environment isn't enough to end this conflict, then nothing will.
Corey, there are so many ways to win a steel cage match. Is there one that's easier than the other?
Well, I would say walking right on out is obviously the easiest, but making the climb does put more space between you and anyone looking to stop you.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
And Barrett is showboating right now.
Reversal. He saw that coming. Despicable. That was simply a despicable display we just saw. Counter. Saw it coming.
Pile driver on its way.
Spiked. Sit out. Pile driver. Shawn nailed it.
He's looking to climb the steel cage now.
That's not right. Here we go.
Body on body.
Wow.
Oh.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
I don't think anyone wants to spend any more time in this cage.
A jab after jab after jab, and bang, what a hook. He's motioning to the referee, looking to get the cage door open.
Oh, Anvil anticipated that.
Sudden cut off from Bret. Anvil got caught with a reversal.
Sidewalk slam.
Almost drove him through the ring.
Caught the leg. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
These superstars have endured so much punishment.
Certainly looking worse for wear, but the tide can shift at any moment. Have to dig deep if you want to reach the top of the cage.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Big right connects. Michaels has his opponent hooked.
Suplex by HBK.
Anvil stumbling into the line of fire.
Quick way to respond with a reversal.
DDT.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
We are seeing the very real effects of competing in a steel cage match here. The admiration for these superstars is echoing throughout this arena.
Oh my God, that is gone.
Oh, he did this match.
Carefully placed stop to the arm. Catches the kick.
Into a dragon screw leg whip.
Boom, just bouncing off the turnbuckle. Timely counter by Anvil. Gonna scale the cage wall now. Music!
Are you kidding me? Can the Anvil come back from that? Taking it step by step. Climbing onwards and upwards.
Trying to stay sure-footed on the way up.
Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
Every second he wastes up there is crucial time lost.
And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
This is what he's been training for. This moment right here. And now the climb down could be as tough as the climb up for him.
He's trying to make his way up the cage.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here are your winners. The team of Wade Barrett and Shawn Michaels.
There was carnage in this cage, but you're looking at the team that came out with the win.
The ring.
Here we go, and this steel cage match is expected to be a brutal one tonight. For this bout, it'll be Shawn Michaels, Randy Savage.
The beginning of the end. Incoming.
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top. Ooh.
Trying desperately to escape.
Andre counters. Great wherewithal there.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
Denying the attack from Michaels.
Oof, that's going to leave a mark. All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
Corey, this is possibly one of the hardest stipulations you can face in WWE.
Yeah, and that difficulty only goes up if you don't adapt yourself easily. You're facing three very different opponents, and you have to treat them as such if you want to even begin to have hope in this one.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Backbreaker. Oh, man.
The Giant has him staring at the lights. Vulgar display of power here.
Chin-breaking uppercut. Oh, he saw it coming.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
Big reversal from the Hulkster. Lifted and completely helpless here.
And down to the canvas. Ooh, a nasty kick.
Insulting.
Grabs the leg.
Look at this. He just tossed him.
And you got to admit now, Savage clearly struggling the further things get into this match.
We are seeing
Sweet chin music.
Can Andre come back from that?
Heavy body shots. Whipped hard. What a clothesline.
Got him up.
Massive atomic drop. Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Scoop slam, making it look easy.
From the top rope.
High risk.
Catches a punch. Has her opponent down. And
He's starting to look bad.
Yeah, but what else do you expect this deep in a fatal four?
he's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
What a display of strength here. Taking off at the wall of the cage now.
The top of the cage is so close, yet so far. Oh, man, he is fired up now.
What a chancer.
Sweet chin music from out of nowhere.
Michael's got it. Can he end it? This distance.
Sweet chin music.
Right on target from HBK.
Each inch you climb puts you in more of a precarious position.
It's unbelievable that these athletes are in this match in any capacity. Here we are.
And he crashes back down before getting too far.
A nasty fall, and now he has to quickly regroup.
Determined to make it up the cage, balance and a tight grip are key. Hulkster with a big scoop slam, and here it comes.
There's a slam. We know what comes next. Series of jabs right to the jaw. Wind up.
There's the hook. Jawbreaker. Call it Dennis.
Got him up.
Massive atomic drop.
Evades the attack.
Yes, press.
Oh,
He's eyeing the top of the cage as he starts his climb.
The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen.
Opportunity is just a few feet away now.
Crashing a long way down.
He's put back down mid-climb.
A rough way to land if I've ever seen one.
And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
He's halfway home. Time to start the descent. Meets him at the summit. One leg over. Can this superstar finish the climb?
I don't think so. His fight continues. Uh-oh, face first.
Crashing to the mat.
Trying to escape the cage. Boom.
There it is. Reversal.
Soaring. Boom. Hulkster's got to dig deep now. Going up and possibly out.
He reaches the top and victory hangs in the balance now. Andre gets reversed. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
And now he needs to hurry. Needs to escape. Go deep into his playbook if he wants to regain.
Look at Andre the Giant. Drops a massive elbow. The Giant has him staring at the lights.
And the onslaught to his core is continuing.
If he keeps taking targeted strikes like this, he's going to be doubled over before long.
Hogan just squeezing the life out of his opponent with those 24-inch pythons. Got the submission, but that's not going to win.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why. Bionic elbow.
Snap power slam.
Elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. Going to try and scale the steel cage wall.
What a double axe handle.
And deep into this match, Andre is taking on more unwelcome damage.
Yeah, the Hulkster is looking to bring this match to a close, I bet. He is trying to get up, but it is not going well. From way up.
He's clawing his way up the side of the cage here.
Slam! What impact. And each step up this cage takes more and more energy to accomplish.
Oh, no.
Michaels with the exclamation point. Uncorks a thunderous chop.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Set flying. Clothesline.
Starting to ascend the steel cage.
The climb to the top now is going to take every ounce of energy.
And there he goes, climbing up the cage wall. Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage. Now for the Hulkster. He can taste victory now. And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
Not a lot of room for error up here.
Carefully planning his escape. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
You can almost taste it now.
Having a problem lifting that other leg over. This brawl will continue on inside the cage. Nasty impact.
Crashing to the mat. And he retaliates. Scoop slam by Hulk.
And oh man, Andre has been busted open. He's quick to get out of the way.
Face buster plants him.
An unprotected shot to the head. Those can add up. Bam! There's the hook. Ooh. And Andre
to the top, and now just needs to find a way down.
The volume in this building has increased exponentially. The fans are willing these competitors to push forward.
Win or lose, these superstars are going to be held in high esteem after this one. You have to be cautious while climbing. Don't want to slip and fall.
Falls back to the mat.
Didn't have anywhere to escape to.
That couldn't have felt good.
He's getting even closer to making an escape.
Oh, he's almost there.
He better move.
Now heading up the cage.
Boom. Oh,
Steel. Crashing to the mat.
Trying to escape the cage.
Oh, no.
Nasty impact.
And he's brought down from his climb with a thud.
Yeah, rough landing, but it could have been so much worse for him.
and a big right hand.
Trampling the opposition. Ooh, kick. Oof.
Uppercut.
Jarring. Ooh, strong kick. My goodness. A devastating landing. Chokeslam.
And there's Hogan unleashing...
A move made synonymous with Hulk Hogan. Dodges away.
Put in the corner now.
Oh, my goodness.
Here he goes, up the wall of the steel cage.
The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen.
And he's on to the top as this crowd holds their breath. And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
And now he needs to hurry. Needs to escape.
He comes crashing back down.
Situational awareness seems to be...
There's the bell, and he survives this brutal cage match.
Here is your winner, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Broken, beaten, and scarred. But there is your winner.
And that's about as conclusive a win as you can get in the cage.
What did we get? The Ultimate Warrior? Okay.
Falls will count anywhere in this arena tonight for this Falls Count Anywhere match. We are about to see Eric Rowan and Oba Femi, and we'll see if they're prepared for tag team action as they go head-to-head with Dusty Rhodes and Harley Race.
This type of match has the ability to get completely out of hand and out of ring, too.
Irish curse backbreaker.
In full control here. Face full of turnbuckle.
Ooh, that could have done.
Uh-oh, Byron, you feel it. Followed by the bionic elbow from the American Dream. Rhodes has him looking at lights.
Oh, he counters right back on Hawk.
The American Dream. The bionic elbow.
Now attempts to cover.
Can he keep him down? Got it. What a tag match we just saw.
Here are your winners. The team of Dusty Rhodes and Harley Race.
And these two really do make the perfect pair.
These teams really put each other through their paces in this tornado tag match.
And this battle royal is underway. Eliminations occur until there is only one superstar remaining.
Michael, you need to have eyes in the back of your head during a match like
From the top.
Spinebuster!
Oh, that'll rock you. Sent into the corner. Oh, he timed that counter well. Sami Zayn retaliates. He gets into the ring. Just like that, Barrett gets pounced on.
He dodges out of danger.
Look at this. Are we about to see an elimination?
Desperately trying to avoid getting dumped out of the ring.
Oh, right into a counter. Might be looking for the elimination here.
Ooh, dropped right on their face.
Powerbomb not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Up into the electric chair.
Powerbomb.
I don't know where one can find the strength, but they just dug down deep for that powerbomb.
And that will derail Kurt for the moment.
Zayn getting the better of his opponent on that one. There was some power behind that punch.
Snapmare. Set him up.
Russian leg sweep. Stomping away.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Nails digging right into the skin.
That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport.
Triple H has been eliminated.
Spears looking
looking to bait his opponent into a mistake.
Lands a kick to the gut.
Manages to slip out of the way.
He puts him into the corner.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
At the ropes, fighting for a grip on the brink of elimination.
Going for the elimination. Kneecap goes right into the face to halt the attack. Heading back to the ring.
Oh, what a right hand.
Oh, my God. Face right to the knee by Spears. Exploder suplex. Foundation.
End of the line for Zayn.
Crank in the head.
Oh, my goodness. Just punishing their opponent.
Almost over the ropes, struggling to stay in this match.
And he counters. Just ejected. Spears picks up the victory in impressive fashion.
Here is your winner, Shawn Spears.
The fight is on with Jacob Fatu, and this beast is as bloodthirsty as they come. When the Samoan Werewolf locks in, you can't do a damn thing about it.
Just seeing this guy makes me fear for my safety. Jacob Fatu tears people apart like he's possessed.
There's no doubt that Fatu is a dangerous man. He's unhinged, and right now the Samoan Werewolf looks ready to feast. This is going to be a massacre.
But the straight-edge savior, CM Punk, stands across the ring, ready to continue to teach the world a lesson. Ready to accept anyone who's willing to take the straight-edge pledge into his heart. A true leader here in WWE.
Pledging allegiance to CM Punk or trusting him at all is the last thing anyone should do, Corey. This man is a snake.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
There goes all our notes and monitors.
This table's about to serve a very different...
Taking a fight to nowhere.
I think there's going to be some second guessing about trying that move again.
No disqualifications in this match. Corey, what's the play here?
Oh, I think we all know the answer to that one, Cole. Do whatever it takes to win. You're not going to get called out for a thumb to the eyes or a chair to the back, so have at it. Anything is possible here.
Now looking to do battle right here in front of us.
Jacob Fatu trying to ramp things up.
He's looking to take things to the outside now. So coming, and counters it.
Steel chair to the temple.
Oh, didn't see that one coming.
We all know what he's thinking here. Oh, trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Here we go. Oh, exploder suplex.
Making sure this crowd knows the kind of world-class athlete they're in presence of.
Ooh, what a calf kick.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Punk is just doing what he pleases.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Ooh, that's going to echo in your ear for a bit.
Oh, the chair projected right to their face. Sliding back into the ring.
Ooh, baseball swing.
And heading up top.
From the top.
Crashing to the floor.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
Sheesh, a painful-looking chop.
Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way.
And Punk gets countered there. Oh, my God, that hurt. His opponent keeps piling it on him.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects.
As the leg trap, fisherman suplex. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Turns it around.
Is able to avoid heavy contact.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass.
Fin kick right to the gut.
Mongolian chop.
Hooked up.
DDT.
He turns it into the anaconda vice. Trying to fight out of this submission. A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Knockout victory. This one is over.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
CM Punk with a massive win tonight.
Jacob Fatu is clearly furious about the outcome of this match, and I'd hate to be the one to have to try and calm him down.
Yeah, I don't know that you can calm Jacob Fatu down. Win or lose, he's like a force of nature.
Here we go with triple threat rules in effect for this one, folks. For this competition, we have Blair Davenport, Liv Morgan, and Bianca Belair.
No countouts, no disqualifications, no allegiance. If there is an alliance formed during this match, at some point, it becomes every superstar for themselves. Only one of the three will end up with their arm raised in a victory here tonight. Oh, this is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
We know you have to watch your back at all times in a triple threat match. Any other advice, Corey?
Yeah, here's some for free. Let the other two superstars battle it out as much as possible and for as long as possible. The more time you can spend out of the action, the better situated you'll be to come in at the last moment and deliver the finishing blow yourself.
Cuts the attack off.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
They've got outworked on that one. No two ways about it.
Yeah, as Belair is clearly looking to prove she is the toughest competitor around these parts.
Arm ringer. Her opponent in a compromising position, but...
Ooh, and a shot to the body and another.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
A sit-out mat slam.
And Blair evades that.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Picked up.
Vicious backdrop suplex.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
Down with a face buster.
Connecting with a standing moonsault.
Might be time to look for exit strategies, gentlemen.
Going for the ride.
The follow-away slam.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Oh, continuing to punish them.
Brutal forearm.
Davenport. Oh, jarring knee delivered. Blair on the cusp of ending it.
Belair taking on even more damage from that attack.
Yeah, this is where things enter even more dangerous territory in a triple threat.
How do these women have anything left?
I have no idea, but there is no way you can expect them to keep going much longer.
An overbearing amount of offense against Belair here.
Belair is not gauging the situation accurately.
Propped up in the corner.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Lands face first.
Ooh.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Oh, man, what a boot.
She's back in the ring now. Liv gets her back.
Sent flying.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
What's she looking for under the ring?
And I can see some blood coming from the face of Davenport.
Liv Morgan kicked away.
Face breaker.
Oh, tossing chairs like it's hardcore heaven.
Big plans in mind for the EST.
From the top.
Oh, just squashing their opponent.
She's getting back into the ring under the ropes.
Liv is completely out of it.
Not sure how much more Bianca Belair can take.
Yeah, she has seen better days.
That will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Here is your winner, Blair Davenport.
The WWE Universe showing appreciation as all three competitors, after an amazing...